Alrighty, we're on part 3. Part 3 of Sarah's drawing. Oh yeah, I'm going live on TikTok too, which is what the fans want. Yeah, so I'm just uploading last night's. If you haven't checked it out, check out part 2 and part 1. So that's my book you can find on my website. Go to my website, it's linked in my profile. And go to my YouTube and subscribe to that. Just got to figure out the cloud formation. That's Sarah's doll. So how she dresses up. Go check out Scarletton. So this is an oak tree that I've got to try and draw. Oh, her teacup. There we go. I'll draw that. What do you reckon? I'll draw a teacup. I'm going to do a swing here. I'm going to do the tyre swing. Tyre swing only has one road, doesn't it? I was kind of just doing all this, but episode 2 I talk about my condition a fair bit. DID. If you haven't heard of DID. So a tyre here. I reckon I should draw in the tyre. It's kind of going back to my balls tripping series. If you haven't checked out my balls tripping series, go to my website. Check out balls tripping series on my website, people. Where's my balls tripping series? So you go to shopping gallery, second one there. That's the first one, pencil sketch balls tripping series. Go there. Check them out. There's 17 in that series, so check it out. Oh yeah, see that? Check it out on my website. Atomic Worm. I like the chook. It's called Batter Up Bum Nut. Go check that one out. Oh yeah. So it's starting to get into this kind of a field. Who or what can I have in the tyre? Swinging on it. I had 2 things running through my balls tripping series. The Gimp Man and the Cockroach. Yeah, I want to try and lead away from that. Said I've got amazing talent. I'm actually gifted, mate, by my psych. My psych said I'm gifted. Make it a Pirelli, or make it a bad year. Not a good year. He reckons I should make this tyre a Pirelli. Now I won't do any branded content on my in my drawings or paintings. I mean, I could write something on there that's, you know, comical or something. Just show. Oh, I'll show you this one too. This is my graffiti bugs. See? Grab a snail with graffiti on it. Grab a t-shirt. There we go. So you can buy a Vampire Man t-shirt. There we go. Buy it in white or black. Oracle is in the house. What's the story, Morning Glory? Is that Oasis, isn't it? Yeah. The story is I'm doing a tyre swing over here. Oracle asks, when did other people first notice my altars? So, I think I was about 22. Somewhere around that, 21, 22, and another psych was going to diagnose me with schizophrenia, I think, which is very similar to DID. As I was taught to grow up with this men don't cry attitude, I kind of just went, nah, that can't happen to me. Walked out the office and didn't get me diagnosis. So that was quite a few years back now. But it was always a quirk to me, I guess. I dated a chick that was a psychologist too. That was about 10 years ago. She started picking up on it. Kind of starting to go already. So Oracle asked me if it's gotten worse over the years. I think what's happened, I think it's just been a shift. I think it's just hasn't progressively gotten, well it has, but it's given me the answers to finally figure out what's going on up there. Because I'd be hearing these voices in my head and I'd be kind of losing time and all this kind of stuff. And that's a cliche term, like everybody uses it, or the voices in your head, but for me it was actually a little bit more real. And not taken away from anyone else's experience either. But it gave me the answers to let the floodgates open, shall I say. And then as the understanding started coming through, then like Sarah started coming through, then the other alters started coming through. I was like, oh my God, this is why this has been happening my whole life. And then mind blown. So Oracle asked, it expresses itself more fully now. Yeah, like a physical manifestation than a psychological one. Yeah, because you can't go around acting like a 3-year-old girl when you're a grown man. You just get gaslit. Australian culture, mate. Grow up. Don't have that kind of bloody things going on. Yeah. That's how I grew up. That was my upbringing with my family. They're not my parents anymore, but they're parents, Yeah. People that abuse me don't deserve to be in my life. Yeah. Unless you ask me heaps and heaps and heaps of questions, not even about DID, even about drawing or painting or, how sexy I am, all those types of things. Oh my God, you got so many tickets on yourself, you think you're sexy. Hang on, Oracle asks, so why does Sarah find it easier to come through? Now, hang on. I'm more accepting of it. That's, I think, the biggest question. I think that answers the previous question too. Being more accepting of it, me as a person, and having other people around me being more accepting of it. Because, not that most of my family I haven't even told, like my old family, my cousins, all that, I've gone away from all those people. There's still some nice people in my family, but yeah, anyway, too hard basket, that side. But I think it's the acceptance of it. It's the realizations that, okay, this is what's happened, this is what's going on, and then to a degree they force themselves through your cracks as well until you can't resist. Because you resist for so long, and then you break. That's pretty much what happened to me, and I broke on many levels and many times. I got loads of questions about my good looks. There you go. See? Yeah. Okay. So Oracle kind of stated that that's why she asked the question. So it shows progress in my development. One, as a human being in this journey of life, and I guess two, the development of my condition and the acceptance of my condition as a person. Yeah, so there we go. What can I do on this tire swing? Still thinking clouds as well, Oracle. Clouds. So this is really getting into the balls tripping series, this one. I'm not going to do cockroach in that. I need to go somewhere else with it. There we go. It's uploading. Uploading to YouTube. Check it out. Episode 2 and then episode 1. Check them both out. Check this episode out. Yay. Okay, so this is like a bit of an attraction of life forces, I guess. Question or state. It's more of a statement. So when we show up with honesty and acceptance for ourselves, we find others who do too. There we go. You find your own kin with your own energy. It's like law of attraction, isn't it? And then life flows. It does. It can have speed humps in it. You're flying too much and you go bonk. That's what I find. Every week I kind of go through this cycle where I don't know why this happens, but it does. This is a psych question or a psych understanding thing, but it's a bit of a cycle for me at the moment. Hopefully it dissipates, but so every week I have probably 2 really bad days and get floored, like I can't really function. Hopefully, you know, that week turns out to be 10 days or 2 weeks and then a month, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't hang around for my whole life. Okay, so Oracle has asked, how many dolls does Sarah have? I'll put another doll in the swing. Yeah, she has 3 or 4. I've got them in a bag. They're on the film clip. The Flesh Prison. If you go to Scarletton, there it is, YouTube, and check out Flesh Prison. She's got her dolls in that. I think she's got 2 of them in that. I'm thinking maybe farm animal, or something quirky or kooky. I couldn't figure out the sky last night. I actually went into this painting. So if you're seeing episode 2 at the very end, I started switching up. I had to turn it off, the camera. But I could feel myself getting immersed and actually travelling to this space and time. And I was looking in up at those clouds. And I'm kind of half doing it again. But wow, getting a bit of dizziness, sorry. A chicken. No, it won't fit. Thinking something long and thin. Am I going to do an atomic worm? Just trying to think of other things that she likes. So this is her book. She's got like a cat and a rat. She's got a duck in there. I'm not drawing horses and cows. They can get a dog off them. And there's the cat. Cat. There's the rat. There's the rat. Whoop, there it is. Something quirky. I need something quirky. Anybody got any suggestions? Something quirky. Yeah, I was going to do him like... Yeah, I could do a rat wherever. That could be somewhere else. I've got to do a teapot. I've got to do a teapot as well. No, that's the doll's mask there. So I've got that in place. I've got the drumsticks in there. And the teapot, yeah. But the teapot's not an active thing, I guess. I could do a teapot flying. Hang on, where are we? There we go. Now we're starting. It's kind of spilling it. It's kind of been thrown that way. That's what I'll do. I needed something to fill in this area. There we go. I was going to do it down here, but I've got the swing over there now. Her teapot. Well, I've actually got a real teapot that we did for her. Want me to go get it? There it is. So we painted those red polka dots. There's a teacup. Yeah. She's seen them. Yeah, la-di-da. Get the little finger out. Yeah. So it's a teapot. So I have to draw it like that. It's almost the same size. It's probably half scale. I've got my own cup of tea over here that I'm not drinking. It's probably gone cold. That has gone cold. There we go. And I'll have like the tea spilling out. That's how you do it. This eraser. Make sure your erasers are clean. See that? That's not clean. I'm actually putting more crap on there. So what are you up to today, Oracle? Start singing some Marilyn Manson in the shower, karaoke style. Sweet dreams are made of these. There you go. There's my poor singing effort for today. Oracle's already done the Marilyn Manson karaoke for this morning. She said, poor neighbours. I've got good neighbours here, which is a good thing, especially when you're playing huge amounts of music like I do with a drum kit. Teapot's in. I'll do some more tea coming out the spout, as you do. It's like it's been flipped over. Oh, so Aesthetic asked, how long have I been drawing? Question is, all my life. All my life. What can you draw? That's from Norway's Santa Claus. I can draw pretty much anything, I guess. Anything to the imagination. So, just going back to Aesthetics question, how long have I been drawing? So yeah, pretty much all my life, but my grandfather taught me how to write with a calligraphy pen when I was 7, 8 years old. So yeah, and I always used to draw in my maths book with purple aliens and stuff. I used to get told off all the time by the teacher. It's not your art book, it's your maths book. Your art book's over there. I don't want to do maths. I want to do, you know, I want to draw purple aliens and stuff. Oracle said, what can't I draw? There we go. Thanks for the likes, Oracle. Speaking of cups of tea. La-di-da. Spearmint and chamomile. Oh yeah. Oracle asked if I would ever go back to teaching airbrush. I don't think I'll ever pick up an airbrush ever again, but I will contradict myself. I'm going to do the rest of my paintings for the rest of my life with a brush because I'm just sick of all the masks and all the friggin', yeah, just you get like paint in your eyes, or the atomized paint in your eyes, you're breathing it in. Like I use all the protective gear, but you just can't escape it all. I'm just sick of it. So I know you still kind of can smell paint, but it's not as invasive, I guess. I did mention that I've never ever painted any picture with a paintbrush. It's always been an airbrush. I've sign written. I've done signs with a brush, with sign writing brushes, but yeah, never an actual picture. Yeah, I'll probably use it in minimal amounts, the airbrush. Put it that way. Oh yes, my flavoured teas, darling. should see my cupboard. I've got like a variety of 20. Had mango and strawberry yesterday. Mango and strawberry. Yeah, Retaliation 9. You'd love someone to draw with. Well, you can come on live if you like. Or whatever, I don't know. Email me. My links are in my profile, mate, so I'm not too sure how you want to team up or partner. Oh, a teacup. Little teacup. Don't forget a teacup. Oh, that's a little bit special, that little, you know, la-di-da handle. Gotta get the pinky out when you do that. See that? That's a little pinky handle. That's kind of spilling over too, I guess, up in the air. Should do it over here or up there. It's a bit of antiquity. I know, look at that. It's a little spur. Let's call it a little spur, that design. And up there's, I don't know, maybe a little finial? I don't know. But yeah, in signwriting terms, that's a little spur. Because we did letters. Do a letter. Hang on, I'll just grab another piece of paper. Hang on, so do a J like that and see in the middle. They're called spurs. Oh, okay, so Oracle's just commented about my interview with Campbell on Autodidactic. Go to his YouTube site and like and subscribe to his stuff. Got an interview with him and Sarah recognised him, so that was the most wholesome moment of the whole interview, according to Oracle. Teacup. God, I keep on getting lost in what I'm doing. Teacup up there. Yeah, I'm thinking over here, and I'll do a cloud up there. Yeah. Oh, she knew she talked about rocks and buildings. So Campbell talks about all the old antiquitect buildings and stuff. And how they're made of certain technologies that we're not kind of familiar with yet. Yeah, geopolymer stuff and yeah, whatever else. I've got to draw this cup. Hang on. Cup. Draw the cup that way. So Oracle just asked if Sarah is the only author who will draw. For my knowledge, yes. She's left-handed too. So it's really weird, like my authors. Well, Sarah's left-handed and I'm right-handed. So if I switch up to Sarah and I'm drawing, she'll start drawing left-handed. And that's part of my condition also. This is a down the rabbit hole side answer that I'm going to give. So a lot of people with conditions like mine, DID, or whatever else, schizophrenia or autism even, can be, not always, but can be a thing called cross-dominant. So cross-dominant is a step further, I guess, or a bit more advanced even than ambidextrous. Everybody says it's ambidextrous, but it's not. Ambidextrous is right-handed, left-footed. Goes, you know. Cross-dominant means you can use both hands and feet equally well. So, like I write right-handed, I play the guitar right-handed, but on the computer mouse I'm left-handed. When I used to box, I'm left-handed as a boxer. Right-footed, I was mainly right-footed when I kicked the football. I could use my left though, quite good. Skating and surfing, I'm left-footed. Yeah, so it's a mix-up of a few things. So that's because our brains are wired differently. Oh, okay, so Oracle said that when I switched up to Shadow Girl once, I was drawing apparently, and she had no interest in drawing. What did she do? Did she go shopping for dresses? Sounds like something she'd do. So Oracle says if Sarah comes through, she will switch hands almost before she does anything else. Oh, see, that's something I don't know. That's like that third person, the outsider looking in. So Shadow Girl really wanted to go shopping for clothes. She buys dresses. Yes, without me knowing. And it was like really weird, like, you know, I got me shopping apps on here. And I was like, oh, I'll just put a password on the phone so they can't get to it. But they can access my knowledge as well. So it's not going to work. That's cool. I'm glad I put that. Got that teapot there. She was very adamant about. So this is what I'm learning about me alters by someone else now. So she was very adamant about being separate to that interest. So Shadow Girl didn't want to do any drawings. Yeah. Gotta have 2 teacups, don't I? Do the other one. I'm gonna do a nice cloud formation up there, maybe. I want the clouds to come down here as well. Oh, yeah. Might do the cloud formation first now. You know how I did it on the worm one? I really like that one. Kind of do that. Ah, yes. Yes, very good idea. So I need a teacup with a chip or a saucer. I could do one down on the ground here. Broken. There we go. There it is. See? In flow state. You know? In flow state. Flying saucer, yeah. I will do a flying saucer. There we go. No pun intended. Yes, it was. Flying saucer. I'll do it here. Everybody's just going to go, what's that? I said it's a flying saucer. And not a UFO. It's not a UFO. It's an actual, no pun intended, flying saucer. Man, that cup looks retarded. Man, I'm kind of... I can draw one cup, I can't draw the other one. I'll draw it this way. There we go. Draw it like that. So I do that broken like... Yay. I'll do the little broken piece out here. It's got to have a curve in it, see that? Did you see that? That was a deliberate curve for all the fans at home. That's what the fans wanted. You gotta follow that shape. See this shape? You gotta follow that. There we go. Now you gotta rub this part out. Yeah. There we go. Broken cup. I'll get that a bit better, but the idea is there. Broken cup down there. There we go. Not everything's perfect. Flying saucers. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Look at that. I've got to do polka dots on it friggin'. Yeah. I forgot to do that. So I've got to do here. So I've got to do the real life reference. So I've got to get the polka dots right. So there's one there. You're seeing the other side, I'm seeing this side, so that's it. Geez, I nearly lost the lid then. I was waiting for that to come off. That cloud formation. It's got to come right out to there, doesn't it? Ah, that's what I'm doing wrong. I knew it was something I was doing wrong. Right. Why does it look funny? Now I know why. I was drawing the thick part at the furthest point, and and the thin part at where it comes closer, it's the other way around. It'll be thinner the further you look away, like smaller, and then enlarges as you get closer. There we go. See? Just doing the bands, but then yeah, and I'll fill all the detail in later.